obviously been too long. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever, but I'm so grateful that you guys have been so patient with me. And honestly, the only reason that it's taken me so long to do another video is because life has been completely insane. So many changes have happened since my last video. I believe my last video was about how to tell if you're pregnant with twins. And I'm not sure if I clarified in that video that I had already had twins, or I already had them. And so they're actually 2.5 now, but anyway, there's a lot of changes that have happened. Obviously, I am in a different room. So the first change that has happened is that we actually moved. We were really far from town and the drive into town was just too much, and so we decided to move closer to our family, and right now we are staying with family, and it's just temporary, but we will be buying closer to town. And so we're just in this I think it's like a 1971 mobile home. It might be 1977, I'm not sure. It's a lot smaller than the house that we did have, so having a child that has so much equipment can be very challenging in this house. But we have been making it work, and I am very, very grateful to be able to live in this house while we try to sell our old house. And yeah, so that is the first change. So with the second change that has happened is last summer I actually became trained as a birth doula. And as you guys know, I love everything about pregnancy and babies, and obviously because like I have had 4 children. But I just love the whole process. I think it's amazing what our bodies can do to grow a human, and it just has fascinated me for so long. And actually I had attended friends and family's births, but it wasn't until my niece was born and the nurse that was there actually asked me if I was a doula, and I said no, but I have like thought about it, and she said you should take a training because you like were so helpful. And so that kind of like nudged me in that direction, and I found myself at a training 2 weeks later, and I have absolutely loved it. I'm honestly a person who finds a hobby sometimes and doesn't really stick to it because I don't enjoy it as much as I think I'm going to. But being a birth doula isn't just a hobby. It's a career that I love. It's so rewarding to be able to support mothers through their pregnancy, their labor, and their birth. If you guys don't know what a birth doula is, leave comments down below if you'd like to see a video of what a birth doula does, and I'd be happy to explain it because it is amazing. It's not a huge change, but it has really changed the way our routine is at home. So the twins, as you know, I believe I mentioned in another video, they were born at 35 weeks, and so they spent some time in the NICU, and they were technically premature. So with that being said, typically premature babies do fall behind with their milestones and kind of like are behind on their development. So I noticed, I would say like maybe about 6 months ago, I noticed that they were falling behind, and I made a referral over to our regional center here locally, and they are now sending speech and early intervention for the twins. So that has really made it hard for me to make videos because there's people in my home 3 days out of the week for about 3 hours each of those days. So it kind of, I'm so grateful, but it kind of like has changed our whole routine, so it's made it very difficult. Anyway, but these appointments have been so helpful. The girls have speech and early intervention, and they are talking so much better than they were 6 months ago. And they've even started potty training, which I thought would honestly never happen because I was just so frustrated. But it's going well, and so yeah, and that's not something I'm ashamed of. I am so happy to talk about my twins having early intervention. I think it's a really great resource for kids that do fall behind in development, and yeah, and I think honestly, if I didn't have Connor, I wouldn't have known to make that referral. I wouldn't have paid so close attention to the fact that they were behind in their development. So now is the 4th change, and it is a very, very huge change. So I'm gonna put a little clip here, and then you guys can figure it out. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they've been learning Twinkle Little Star with their speech therapist, and it is so stinking cute. The words are not there, but it's like the tone of the song. And they do like the diamond, and then the like, it's so cute. And they sing to the baby every night with this song. It's so cute. Yes, so I am pregnant with number 5, and it was actually planned. We've always imagined ourselves with a large family, and so we didn't want the twins to be far apart in age, and yeah, so we're gonna be due in July. I think it's actually July 1st, 2019. Alright guys, thanks so much for your support, and I really, really appreciate you guys checking in on us and wondering why there wasn't a video for so long. So I hope you enjoyed this video, have been caught up completely. If I think of anything else, I'll make sure to put it in my future videos. And I'm hoping that I will be able to get regular videos out. That is my goal. It's a new year, it's a new goal. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my voice. I apologize for the noise in the background, but hey, I have 4 kids and you guys are forgiving, so at least I hope so. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye.